Thank you for looking at the Nixon Library for your upcoming event. I look forward to showing you around. Let's get started. So you know, parking is completely complimentary. You are more than welcome to bring in valet, but it is not required. If your count exceeds 250 guests and you need additional parking, we do have an additional lot across the street available at no additional charge. Once your guests arrive, they will enter the venue through our front lobby. They will then make their way down the reception hallway to your event. Throughout the reception hallway, there are doors that lead guests out to the garden. The restrooms for the event are located off this hallway as well. At the Nixon, you have many event options to choose from with the location of your ceremony, cocktail hour, and reception. When hosting your event at the Nixon Library, you get 6 hours of event time. The latest an event is able to go indoors is 1 o'clock a.m., and outdoors is 10 o'clock p.m. The timing of your event would depend on personal preference as well as sunset timing. You are granted access to the venue 2 hours prior to the event for your vendors to set up and 1 hour after the event for cleanup. You can choose to use an event coordinator of your choice for your wedding. We do not have an event coordinator on site for your event. Instead, we have our operations team that is there to answer any vendor questions and guidance with library protocol. Our operation team is on site until the doors lock at the end of the night. At the Nixon, we include a bride and groom suite for getting ready prior to the event. There is a sitting area between the two suites that you are more than welcome to sit and enjoy. You get access to the bridal suites 2 hours prior to the event. During these 2 hours, you are also more than welcome to start taking bridal photos around the property. There is a restroom located outside of the bridal suites. Access to the bridal suites is allowed the entire duration of your event in case you need to freshen up or have an outfit change. For your wedding ceremony, you have the option to host it in our amphitheater, birthplace garden, or in the East Room. The most popular location for the wedding ceremony is in the amphitheater, where you have the option to either face the reflecting pool or the birthplace. No matter where you choose to host your wedding ceremony, we include the sound system and ceremony table. We include up to 300 white wooden folding chairs for this ceremony, and additional chairs can be rented. If you were to host your wedding in the East Room, we would use our gold Versailles chairs that follow the theme of the room. If you choose to have your wedding in the gardens, but the weather will not permit, you are more than welcome to host the ceremony in the East Room as a backup plan. At the Nixon, we have the option to host your cocktail hour in our birthplace garden or in our reception hallway. If you choose to host your cocktail hour in the birthplace garden, lighting is provided as well as freestanding speakers for background music. Tables would be placed around the gardens, allowing for guests to take in the beautiful scenery. If you choose to host the cocktail hour in the reception hallway, we place tables throughout the hallway as well as underneath the colonnade right outside the doors to the gardens. There is a sound system built into the hallway allowing for background music to be played. We use a mixture of high and low cocktail tables to provide a variety for your guests. We provide any tables you may need for personal belongings, such as the guest book table or even the gift table. We also have 8 freestanding gold easels for you to use as needed. Typically, they are used for welcome signs and photos. For your reception, we have 2 options you are able to choose from, whether you want to host inside or outside. If you were to host your reception indoors, it would take place in the beautiful East Room. The East Room is a replica of the White House East Room, allowing for your event to be full of history and beauty. The East Room alone can accommodate up to 250 people comfortably with a dance floor. If you are looking to host a higher count, we do have an extension room that allows for up to 450 guests. We include the wood flooring in the room as the dance floor, which usually falls right below the middle chandelier. The sweetheart table, or head table, lays center in front of the main draping in the room. Guest tables are organized around the dance floor based off of the client's personal preference. If you would like to host your event outdoors, the reception would take place in our beautiful amphitheater surrounded by roses. We can accommodate up to 250 people outdoors for your event. If you choose to host your event outdoors, we do include bistro lighting and heaters if needed. We include in the rental all of the tables and chairs. All of the linen, glassware, and silverware goes through catering. For catering, you have the option to choose between our 2 exclusive caterers, White House Catering or Jason's Catered Events. If you are looking to have cultural cuisines, we do offer an outside catering package. Even though you must choose one of our caterers for the main event, you are able to choose whichever bakery you would like to for your dessert. Thank you for taking the time to look at the Nixon Library for your upcoming event. Our sales team can't wait to talk with you further and make your event dreams come true.